Are we rolling? Are we? Oh, jeez. Where's Tobi?
I have no idea.
You spend too much time with Tobi.
Way too much time.
Tobi's prepping the content for the vlog. It's not hard for him. Canva, Tesla, Elon, SpaceX, Canva, Elon, SpaceX.
Well, that's pretty much his whole stick, isn't it?
Did you know he's been getting up at like 4:44 every morning, but now at 5:30 in the morning he goes down to
Did he tell you about that?
Yeah.
He tells everybody that. At 9 o'clock in a meeting.
I get DMs from him every day about the temperature of the water. He's talking about his FSD streak in his Tesla. Mate, where are you? Look who's here! Look who's here!
Hold on, I gotta go.
Gotta go. We are live.
Thank you.
We are live.
Hey guys, before we start the pod, a quick word from our sponsors at Mortgage Choice. There's a lot of noise in the property market, buying, selling, capital gains, leverage. There's a whole bunch of stuff that is quite confusing. I take the guesswork out by working with the team here in South Melbourne at Mortgage Choice. I have worked personally with Paul and Ben at Mortgage Choice. They have been incredible to work with. They helped me with my own family home, and I recommend they help you with yours too. So there you have it, guys. I highly recommend you check out Mortgage Choice.
All right, amazing.
Let's not get carried away.
Let's go.
All right.
Rockets. Have you even looked at this yet? All right, rockets.
You like that, don't you?
Over the past month, Blackbird did their biggest ever deal in a single round. They invested over 200 million Aussie dollars in Baseten's $1.5 billion Series F.
Shoo.
The AI wave is like a tsunami. Over $200 million in one deal.
Yeah, I know, but there's some serious concerns.
With what?
There's some serious concerns about this wave.
About the AI wave, not specifically about that deal.
I think there's data center concerns. Yep. There's a whole bunch. There's power. There's energy. There's like we hear about Elon putting satellites in space and rockets up there. It's just there's a lot.
It's a wait and see situation.
But it's
super.
I mean, from an efficiency standpoint, I love it. I was listening to the All In Pod the other morning, and Chamath said, the computer, it didn't kill jobs, it just made jobs more efficient. The plow didn't take people away from farming, it just improved the efficiency of farming.
I read an article, now that you say that, from the previous Atlassian futurist, do you know Dom, yeah?
Yeah, Dom Price.
And he was saying that AI has penetrated 90% of organisations, but it's bringing enterprise fatigue.
Yes.
Because, I read a document someone prepared for me recently, it was 40 pages. I prefer the one page over the 40 pages, but it's always very verbose in the way that it creates content. But let's move on. Tim Davis.
Shout out to Dom Price.
Dom Price. You like that?
Yeah, I love Dom. Tim
Davis, an Australian entrepreneur, after 4 years, he sold his Silicon Valley AI startup, Modular, for $5.6 billion to NASDAQ-listed Qualcomm.
Love it.
I mean, that's big.
Yep.
Airwallex valuation grew $4 billion over a 6-month period. Their val's now $16 billion Aussie. We've got someone crossing the line. Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the vlog.
I tell you what, Airwallex, you guys need to call me back. I've been asking you guys to come on the pod to sponsor.
Oh, okay. Well, you can follow up if you want from Airwallex.
Our friends at Mortgage Choice, if you haven't already seen the ad,
stop it. Just
lit us up.
$16 billion Aussie, that's their valuation, up $4 billion. They've chosen AI over the IPO roadshow, and they raised a couple of $100 million.
I actually think we can get them up to $7-8 billion if they want to sponsor the pod.
If we look at the local innovation scene, we've spoken previously about how the government has merged Breakthrough Victoria and Launch Vic. Innovation Victoria is the new name. It launched on July 1 a couple of weeks ago.
I will have high value from it if they can disconnect from the government and actually be its own little hub. CGT debate continues. Over the past couple of weeks, a letter penned by 12 tech entrepreneurs was signed, sent to the Treasurer, telling them that the CGT concessions are no good and it'll stifle innovation. That debate, there's plenty more to come around that, I would say. So I did a podcast with Dave Hughes. We talked about CGT.
What was his view?
You guys have to look at watch the pod.
That's a bit of cross-marketing there for you.
It's big, and there's facts and data and a whole bunch of stuff that...
Canva's product announcements continue, thick and strong. Canva Code 2.0 has been launched.
I have concerns about Canva.
Oh my God, you've got concerns about everything today. Maybe we need to bring Louis back. Let me finish.
No.
Canva Code 2.0, AI powered, put in a prompt, get a website, get a mobile app. They are getting in the game.
Yeah, love Canva. Canva's a darling. We mention them every episode. However, what's going on? Have you seen what's happening with
You're a
Salesforce?
half-glass empty guy today.
Not at all.
All right, talk to me.
You know what's happening at Salesforce? There's guys building vibe codes that are basically building their own CRM out.
Yeah.
You know, and it's very quick, and it's killing like a juggernaut like Salesforce. My fear is more for what it could possibly do to Canva. Right. Having said that, I'm on Canva all day, every day.
We said last 2 vlogs ago that Canva partnered with Anthropic Claude to be able to integrate their products together.
Yep.
There's been a few billionaires visit Australia recently. Jeff Bezos was here, Amazon's founder, with his wife Lauren Sánchez. They visited Sydney. They dined at Icebergs, one of your favourites, and they climbed the bridge.
I got goosebumps when you just said that.
Yep. So Microsoft's founder Bill Gates was also in Australia recently.
Was he? No, I actually saw that.
I think he took a helicopter or a plane ride over the Northern Territory in Western Australia, looking for places to dump data centres, get in on the energy game.
Are you sure he's not looking for Epstein Island Australia version?
Stop it.
No?
He wants to take data centres to the outbacks, similar to the Mike Cannon-Brookes Sun Cable business, where they're trying to produce energy in the outback, send it off to Singapore.
It blows my mind that we have so much land here.
You know who hasn't visited Australia?
Elon?
Elon Musk. But
can I tell you something?
The shine's kind of rubbing off SpaceX a little bit. I'll tell you two things. One is your prediction about SpaceX and Tesla merging may be getting closer. I actually DM'd you earlier today saying that the Tesla, what do they call it? The cyber cab, with no steering wheels and no pedals. They've now got Starlink integrated straight into the cyber cab, and SpaceX share price has dropped to below the June IPO price. That's what I'm telling you. Look at that.
Yes.
Turn that around.
We are, Gavin and I are actively
We are
tracking
waiting.
this.
We are tracking this and we are waiting.
I definitely want to be in it, but I just think it's a little overcooked at the moment. You know, a couple of things on that. I actually want to buy a fleet of cyber trucks, cyber cabs. I want to buy a cyber truck as well. I want to buy a fleet of cyber cabs.
Are you allowed to buy them?
Yeah, they're setting it. I mean, whether or not we get them in Australia.
I'm still waiting for FSD.
Are you serious?
Stop it.
Are you serious? Mate, I just drove...
So embarrassing. Look, I'm blushing. I never blush.
I just drove 4 hours
Shut up.
to Mount Buller.
Oh my God.
Didn't touch the steering wheel from the time I left my
We
driveway.
need to finish. Cut. We are
to
done.
the car park
we
at
are
the base
done.
station.
That's terrible. I'm out of here. That's terrible.
You're still waiting?
I can't do this.